What if the life you dream about isn't waiting for more money, more luck, or the perfect opportunity? What if it begins the moment you change the way you think? The ancient Stoics believed that true power doesn't come from controlling the world. It comes from controlling yourself. Nearly 2,000 years later, their wisdom is still helping people stay calm under pressure, build unshakable confidence, and live with purpose in a chaotic world. Today, you'll discover 7 Stoic habits that can completely transform your life. Not overnight, but forever. And the 7th habit may be the one that changes everything. Let's begin. 1. Control what you can, release what you can't. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every single day. Inside it are other people's opinions, yesterday's mistakes, tomorrow's worries, and every situation you wish had gone differently. Now imagine setting that backpack down. That is the first lesson of Stoicism. Epictetus taught that life becomes lighter the moment you stop trying to control what was never yours to control. You cannot control the weather, the economy, someone else's attitude, or whether people appreciate your efforts. But you can always control your response. Most people waste years fighting battles that exist only in their minds. They replay conversations, they imagine arguments, they worry about events that may never happen. The Stoic asks a different question: is this within my control? If the answer is yes, take action. If the answer is no, let it go. Think about how much energy you've lost trying to change someone who doesn't want to change. Think about how many nights you've spent worrying about things that never happened. That energy could have been invested in becoming stronger, wiser, and calmer. Every morning, remind yourself, today I will focus only on what depends on me, my choices, my attitude, and my actions. This single habit creates emotional freedom. Instead of reacting to everything around you, you become the steady center of your own life, and that's where real strength begins. In the next habit, we'll explore why the strongest people aren't the loudest. They're often the quietest. 2. Practice the power of silence. In today's world, everyone wants to be heard. People argue to prove they're right. They explain themselves to everyone. They react instantly to criticism. They post every achievement, every opinion, every emotion. But the Stoics understood something that most people still overlook. Silence is not weakness, it's discipline. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that there is no need to have an opinion about everything. Every unnecessary argument steals your peace. Every impulsive reaction gives someone else control over your emotions. Think about the strongest person you've ever met. Were they constantly trying to impress people, or did they speak calmly, listen carefully, and choose their words with purpose? Real confidence doesn't need constant validation. When someone insults you, silence can be more powerful than the perfect comeback. When someone doubts you, your results are louder than your explanations. When life becomes chaotic, a calm mind speaks less and observes more. This doesn't mean you should never speak. It means your words should have weight. The Stoic speaks to add value, not to satisfy the ego. Here's a simple challenge. The next time someone tries to provoke you, don't react immediately. Pause, take one slow breath. Ask yourself, will my response improve this situation? If the answer is no, let silence do the work. Over time, you'll notice something remarkable. People begin to respect you more. You stop wasting energy on meaningless conflicts, and your mind becomes quieter, stronger, and far more difficult to shake. Because sometimes the most powerful statement is the one you never make. Next, we'll uncover a habit that separates people who stay stuck from those who grow stronger through every challenge. 3. Turn every obstacle into an opportunity. Life will test you. You'll face rejection, failure, betrayal, disappointment, and moments when it feels like nothing is going your way. Most people see these moments as proof that life is against them. The Stoic sees them differently. Every obstacle is an opportunity to become stronger. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The obstacle is the way." In other words, the very thing standing in your path may be the thing that shapes your character. Think about a blacksmith forging a sword. The steel becomes stronger only after enduring intense heat and repeated strikes. Without pressure, it remains ordinary. People are no different. Challenges reveal your patience. Failure teaches humility. Criticism sharpens your judgment. Loss reminds you to value what truly matters. Every difficult moment carries a lesson, if you're willing to look for it. The next time life doesn't go according to plan, resist the urge to ask, "Why is this happening to me?" Instead, ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" That one question changes everything. Suddenly, setbacks become training, mistakes become education, pain becomes growth. This doesn't mean pretending that suffering is enjoyable. It means refusing to let suffering define you. The people you admire most aren't those who avoided hardship. They're the ones who faced it, learned from it, and kept moving forward. So when life places an obstacle in your path, don't see a wall, see a doorway. Because every challenge you overcome builds a version of yourself that is wiser, calmer, and more resilient than before. In the next habit, you'll discover why protecting your time is one of the greatest forms of self-respect, and how wasting it quietly steals your future. 4. Guard your time like your greatest treasure. Most people protect their money, they protect their possessions, but they give away the one thing they can never earn back: their time. The Stoic philosopher Seneca warned that life isn't short, we simply waste much of it. Think about how many hours disappear every day, scrolling without purpose, worrying about things beyond your control, trying to please people who don't appreciate you, waiting for the right moment to start living. Day by day, these small choices quietly steal your future. The Stoics believed that every morning is a gift, but no one is promised tomorrow. That's not meant to make you fearful, it's meant to make you intentional. Ask yourself, if today were my last ordinary day, would I spend it this way? That question has the power to change your priorities. Instead of filling your schedule with distractions, fill it with actions that move your life forward. Read something that expands your mind. Exercise to strengthen your body. Spend meaningful time with people who bring out the best in you. Work on the dream you've been postponing. And don't forget to make time for stillness. A few quiet moments of reflection each day can bring more clarity than hours of constant noise. Remember, being busy isn't the same as being productive. A Stoic doesn't chase every opportunity. They choose the opportunities that align with their values and let the rest go. Every hour you invest wisely becomes part of the life you're building. Every hour you waste is gone forever. So treat your time as if it's your most valuable possession, because in truth, it is. Next, we'll explore a habit that can free you from disappointment and help you find peace, no matter what life brings. 5. Expect less, appreciate more. One of the greatest causes of suffering is not reality itself. It's the gap between what we expected and what actually happened. We expect people to always understand us. We expect success to come quickly. We expect life to be fair. And when reality doesn't match those expectations, frustration takes over. The Stoics chose a different path. They practiced gratitude instead of entitlement. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself each morning that he would meet difficult people, unexpected problems, and moments of disappointment. By expecting challenges, he wasn't becoming negative. He was preparing his mind to remain steady. Here's the surprising truth. The lower your expectations of life, the higher your appreciation becomes. When you stop expecting constant comfort, you become grateful for peaceful moments. When you stop expecting everyone to agree with you, genuine kindness feels like a gift. When you stop expecting perfection, you begin to enjoy progress. Gratitude changes the way you see the world. Instead of focusing on what's missing, you begin noticing what has always been there: the roof over your head, the people who truly care about you, the chance to wake up and try again. These are things millions of people would give anything to have. A simple Stoic practice is this. At the end of each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Over time, your mind starts searching for blessings instead of problems, and that shift changes everything. Because happiness doesn't come from getting everything you want. It comes from recognizing the value of what you already have. The more grateful you become, the less power disappointment has over you. In the next habit, you'll learn why mastering your emotions, not suppressing them, is one of the greatest strengths a person can develop. 6. Master your emotions before they master you. Your emotions are powerful. They can inspire you to achieve incredible things or push you into decisions you'll regret for years. The Stoics never believed that emotions were the enemy. They believed that being controlled by them was. Think about the biggest mistakes people make. A few seconds of anger can destroy a lifelong friendship. A moment of fear can stop someone from chasing their dreams. A wave of jealousy can steal the joy from an otherwise beautiful life. This is why the Stoics trained themselves to pause before reacting. They understood that there is a small space between what happens to you and how you respond. Inside that space lies your true power. The next time someone criticizes you, don't react immediately. The next time you feel anger rising, take a deep breath. The next time fear whispers, "You can't do this," ask yourself, is this fear based on facts or just my imagination? Most of the battles we fight never happen outside us. They happen inside our own minds. A calm person isn't someone who never feels emotion. A calm person is someone who refuses to let emotion make their decisions. Every time you choose patience over anger, understanding over resentment, courage over fear, you strengthen your character, and with each small victory, your mind becomes harder to shake. Remember this, anyone can react. Very few people can respond with wisdom. That's what separates the emotionally strong from everyone else. And once you master your emotions, you'll discover a level of freedom that no one can take away. Now we've reached the final habit, the one that ties everything together and gives lasting meaning to your life. 7. Live each day with purpose. Imagine reaching the end of your life and realizing you spent most of it worrying about things that never mattered. Too many people drift through life on autopilot. They wake up, go through the motions, chase distractions, and tell themselves they'll start living someday. The Stoics refused to live that way. They reminded themselves that life is temporary, not to create fear, but to create urgency. Marcus Aurelius often reflected that every new day could be his last. Instead of making him anxious, this thought inspired him to live with intention. Ask yourself, if today were my last chance to become a better person, how would I live? Would you still waste hours comparing yourself to others? Would you keep holding on to old resentments? Would you delay the dream you've been talking about for years? Probably not. A life of purpose isn't built through one grand decision. It's built through small, consistent choices, choosing discipline over excuses, kindness over bitterness, growth over comfort, courage over fear. Every day, your habits are writing the story of your life. So make sure they're creating a story you're proud to tell. When you live with purpose, setbacks don't stop you. Criticism doesn't define you, and success no longer depends on other people's approval. Your peace comes from knowing that you lived according to your values. That is the ultimate Stoic victory. These 7 Stoic habits aren't complicated, but they are powerful. Control what you can. Practice silence. Turn obstacles into opportunities. Guard your time. Expect less and appreciate more. Master your emotions and live every day with purpose. You don't have to master all 7 today. Start with just one. Practice it consistently, then add another. Over time, these habits won't just change the way you think. They'll change the way you live. And one day you'll look back and realize that the strongest version of yourself wasn't created in a single moment. It was built quietly, patiently, and intentionally. One Stoic habit at a time. If you found value in this message, Leave a comment telling us which Stoic habit you're going to practice first. And if you want more timeless wisdom to build an unshakable mind, subscribe and join us for the next journey into Stoicism. Until next time, stay calm, stay disciplined, and keep moving forward.